If you're thinking about selling your home in Castle Rock and you've caught yourself asking, should I just sell this as is? You're not alone. I hear this question all the time, especially from homeowners who don't want to deal with repairs, updates, or the stress of preparing a home for the market. But here's the truth: selling as is can make sense in some situations and be a costly mistake in others. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what selling as is means in Castle Rock, the real pros and cons, and how to decide what's right for your home. If we haven't met, I'm Zach Otten with Peak Elevation Homes and Real Brokerage. I work with homeowners all over Castle Rock and the South Metro Denver area, and my job is to help you make smart, informed decisions, not just fast ones. By the end of this video, you'll know whether selling as is actually benefits you, or if a few strategic changes could put more money in your pocket. Let's start with what selling as is really means, because there's a lot of confusion around this. Selling as is doesn't mean you can hide issues or skip disclosures. In Colorado, you're still required to disclose known defects. What it really means is you're telling buyers up front that you're not planning to make repairs or improvements, and the home is being sold in its current condition. Now, here's the first big pro of selling as is in Castle Rock: convenience. If your home needs work, or you don't have the time, energy, or budget to fix things up, selling as is can feel like a huge relief. This is especially common for inherited properties, rental homes, or sellers who are relocating quickly. Another advantage is speed. As-is homes often attract investors or buyers looking for a project, which can lead to faster closings and fewer back-and-forth negotiations. In some situations, that certainty is worth more than squeezing out every last dollar. But now, let's talk about the other side, because this is where many sellers get surprised. The biggest downside of selling as is price. In Castle Rock, buyers are still willing to pay strong prices for homes that are clean, updated, and move-in ready. When a home is sold as is, buyers almost always build in a discount to cover repairs, risk, and inconvenience. And that discount is usually larger than the actual cost of the work. Another thing to consider is your buyer pool. When you sell as is, you automatically eliminate a large group of traditional buyers who are using financing. Many lenders won't approve loans on homes with major condition issues, which pushes you toward cash buyers, and cash buyers expect a deal. There's also a perception issue. Even if your home is structurally sound, an as-is label can make buyers assume the worst. That often leads to lower offers, longer days on market, or aggressive inspection negotiations. Here's what I typically recommend instead. In most Castle Rock neighborhoods, you're better off doing a light touch prep strategy rather than going fully as is. That means fixing obvious issues, cleaning things up, maybe doing a little paint or landscaping. Nothing major, just enough to remove buyer hesitation. This approach usually nets more money and attracts stronger offers without turning your life upside down. That said, there are absolutely situations where selling as is makes sense. If the home needs significant repairs, if you're dealing with an estate or trust sale, or if speed is the top priority, selling as is can be the right move. The key is understanding the trade-off and pricing it correctly from day one. The biggest mistake I see sellers make is assuming as is means easy. In reality, the strategy still matters, sometimes even more. How you price it, how you market it, and who you expose it to can dramatically change your outcome. If you're considering selling a home in Castle Rock and wondering whether as is the right move, I'd be happy to walk through your specific situation with you. I'm Zach Otten with Peak Elevation Homes and Real Brokerage. Reach out anytime and let's figure out the best path forward for your home.